and don't have my camera set up near like it ought to be, but I decided to compare two sort of Latakia bombs, I guess you could call them. And I am not really in the mood to smoke Latakia right now, but I want to start doing a few videos comparing a couple of them couple tobaccos side by side, and giving you my opinions on some of them. So I have Captain Earl's 10 Russians in this one. This one here has Star of the East Flake, Cornell and Deal, and Captain Earl. Oh yeah, I mentioned Captain Earl's. So far they both produce a good volume of relatively creamy smoke. And all right, you betcha. I'm just shooting a video.
Oh, you're videoing?
Yep.
Oh.
You're in it now.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Anyways, the old weather's been playing tricks on us. It's we had cold weather during the week. I mean, like really cold, snow type weather, and now we got it's just brutally hot today. At least around here it seems that way. But drinking a little Guinness, I drank the rest of my coffee, and I like a good Guinness beer. It's the best out of a keg, but I think, or the can. But this is all I had was a couple bottles, so I got out of a bottle. Oh, and my aloe vera plant died last year, so I got me a little bit of a sunburn, but don't have my aloe vera plant anymore. So let me see if I can get this thing to smoking real good and get some opinions on it before I switch to the other one. When I smoked it in the past, I consider it to be a boring smoke. Good flavor, but not much of it. And that's sort of the same deal here. There's really not a whole lot going on, in my opinion, other than some good creamy smoke. Might be a reflection on my tasting ability too. But let's see here. It's not sweet, it's not sour. It's good. Would I smoke it in the winter time if it was my only option for a Latakia blend? Sure. But I'm pretty smooth. Probably a little sweeter than a lot of Latakia heavy blends, maybe. But what I'm getting from this bowl to my taste buds isn't a lot more. Now let me try the Star of the East Flake. It's good though, I have to say. I haven't had it for quite a while. I enjoyed it. Getting to be rodeo season around here. One guy I see a lot, he won the bull riding at one rodeo he is at, and he won $800, which is pretty good for it's a pretty good payout for a rodeo. It doesn't have a horrendously high entrance fee. And then another guy I knew that went there, he was going to be riding bareback broncs and bulls, and well, he ended up getting his bareback ride went south in a hurry, and he ended up on the ground and he got kicked and he busted his hip all up, I guess, and so he got to ride a stretcher out of the arena. So there's the positives and the negatives of the sport we love around here. I was really too tall for rough stock events, so I used to team rope. About the time I broke my neck was when I was starting to get a really good horse, and when I could have really started doing good. So when I was a kid, I'd practice just constantly, and I got to where I could throw the perfect loop every time. But a good horse is a lot of money, so I went the slow way by starting out with a young one. Come on, you old wind. So right away, this one's a lot spicier, has a lot more going on to my taste buds. It's got some earthiness. Fairly similar sweetness level, but this would have a little bit more sour to go along with it. This one seems to have a lot more Oriental influence, even though when I was packing the pipe, that one there had, maybe that one's got more, maybe if I was gonna guess, which I wouldn't take it to the bank, but if I was gonna guess, I'd say the 10 Russians has more Virginias and less Orientals, and this one has more Orientals and less Virginias. Well, now you can start saying jokes about the Wyoming wind. A little bit more of a Korea sitting out on this one. I am trying to act like some pretentious snob. Well, I don't have a clue what I'm doing anyway. Let's see here. There's certain Oriental tobaccos, when mixed with other things, get spicy for me, and it's like blowing a hot pepper through my nose. So even though I definitely get more flavor out of this, besides just the I'd say if you want higher volume of smoke, a little smoother smoke, maybe more Virginia and less Orientals in there, but I can't say that. This one here has what some people that don't like Oriental blends, it has a little bit of that, what some people would call a soapy taste. Not, to me it's not a soapy taste, but it's kind of leaning that direction. So if you like that, pick the Star of the East Flake. If you like that, them spicier type Orientals, which some people don't get spicy or don't get no spice from Orientals. Now, I don't get no spice from Perique, so it's just kind of weird how that works. There's some sour in there, I guess. There's a little bit of tartness from the Orientals. A little bit of earthiness. Well, if complexity is the name of the game, I'd say go with Star of the East Flake. If good, smooth, high volume smoke is more what you're after, I'd say go with this. But maybe little earthiness here. Maybe I'm underselling this one. Either way, this one would be a little bit chocolatey, kind of. Maybe less creosote type of latakia, I don't know. Either way, I prefer the Captain Earl's 10 Russians. But I think there are plenty of reasons for others to much prefer the Star of the East Flake. Thank you all, and you happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. Tomorrow's Mother's Day. You all have a good day, and I'll catch you later.